We are on the eve of Operation Grand Heist, the latest content drop to come to Black Ops 4, the latest operation. And a lot of people had suspected that with this operation would come a brand new zombies map. That was the theory. People said all the time that February 19th we'll be receiving a brand new zombies map at midnight, and it's just going to be like Dead of the Night, a surprise release. And I can say now with a level of certainty that we are not going to be getting this brand new zombies map tonight. And this is because Treyarch did something I didn't expect them to do. I know a lot of you are going to look at this title and go, oh John, this title is absolute clickbait, but I 100% stand by this statement when I say that Treyarch did something I never thought they would do. They released a roadmap for Black Ops 4. Treyarch loves to be secretive, they love to be cheeky, a little bit snarky at times, arguably condescending, especially when it comes to their release schedule. They love to keep us in the dark and keep us guessing. Hell, the last DLC, they didn't release a trailer, they didn't say it was coming. There was absolutely nothing. It just showed up one day and it shocked the community to all of a sudden have a zombies map out with no trailer, no hint, no music video, nothing. It just showed up one day. This in a way upset the community. People wanted a trailer, people wanted to get excited about it. Other people had no idea it had even come out and just happened to discover it after the fact. But now it seems that there is going to be a lot more communication going forward between us and Treyarch, and by releasing a roadmap, it's almost like a gesture of goodwill towards the community. The community is very upset with Treyarch. There's no doubting that. Go on Reddit, go on Twitter, and you just see people bashing this game. Go to other YouTubers' channels and people are playing Apex Legends, or they're playing Fortnite, or they're doing anything but Call of Duty Zombies. I mean, Reed and I do the show Zombroz every week, and it gets difficult talking about zombies because we'll get comments from our fans being like, this game is dead. This game is absolutely dead. It's all over the Reddit. So people have turned on Treyarch in a way. Treyarch was this company that, a few months ago could do no wrong. People loved Treyarch. They had absolute faith in Treyarch. They thought Black Ops 4 would be the game of the decade, and every other developer paled in comparison to them. But this season showed that Treyarch is human. Treyarch is vulnerable, and Treyarch can make mistakes, and when they do, the community will respond accordingly to those mistakes. It's no longer a blind faith, and now Treyarch needs to, in a way, earn the trust of the community back. And by releasing this roadmap, I think it's a huge step. So what are we getting in this roadmap? How is it working? Well, it says Operation Grand Heist begins February 19th, when we have some new content. This includes a new specialist known as the Outrider. We also have some Blackout updates incoming. People have already gotten first looks at them in some of the trailers, and we now have Buried coming in, which I think a lot of people are excited for, which leads us to suspect that we might be seeing a Buried remastered in the future. They're already updating a lot of those elements. It would be awfully convenient to just reuse them and then re-release that zombies map. Getting new black market weapons, a Shamrock Awe event in March, and a new Blackout experience. So we have all of these things coming that are going to be in new content, and then we also have new launch week stuff. So there's a bunch of multiplayer stuff. We have this Blackout stuff. We have zombies now. Now we know exactly what's coming to zombies. DEFCON 5, the new Gauntlet 4-5. We have the Ethereal Razor perk, which Jason explained in his interview today, where it basically, when you melee a zombie, provides you with health. We have new weapons coming, signature weapons as well. We have Helcatraz, which is the Alcatraz Gauntlet. Host migration, which we've known about. New elixirs are coming. Server pause, which was mentioned in a previous blog post. Split screen pause. What I appreciate is that they're listing these things out item by item and saying they're coming in launch week, which is incredibly exciting. And it goes beyond just launch week. You'll see if you go over in the new Black Ops Pass content, you have the 2 new zombies maps that are coming. You have the Cosmic Silverback Blackout character, which is coming, which I think is absolutely awesome. But here we go. New zombie experience, Redacted. And that's coming out in March. It's no longer it'll come out when it drops, and you're going to be happy with it. It's like, no, it's coming in March. Now, the name is redacted in this pass right now because they actually later revealed it in their live stream today. We know that this map is called Ancient Evil, and it is confirmed to be set in Delphi. You have a little bit of a teaser of the artwork in that thing, but in the live stream today, Treyarch showed a much larger, higher resolution image of it. And I just appreciate the fact that we have a roadmap. Reed and I have talked about this on Zombroz a lot, but the communication between Treyarch and the community, especially in the department of zombies, has been absolutely abysmal. And in recent years, we've had zombie developers that are very active online. I mean, people talk about all the time how actively Ross was online. And sure, people didn't like his game, but they appreciated the passion, and you could tell that the game was being actively worked on and things were coming because Lee Ross was always talking about it. Cameron Dayton did a similar thing. Meanwhile, Jason and Craig, well, they're not online, and that's their decision to not be on Twitter, and I'm not here to say that they need to be on Twitter, but just more lines of communication. I don't like this idea of things just showing up whenever the hell they're just going to show up. I want them to actually release roadmaps like this, and the fact that they did this makes me happy because I'm sure this won't be the only roadmap they'll release. They'll probably release a roadmap with each new operation, and we have 3 more operations coming because it says in this roadmap, future operations. We have the spring one, Operation 4. We have summer, Operation 5. Operation 6 will be coming in the fall. We still have 3 more operations to come, which is exciting because with each new operation, we're going to get new zombies features probably. And maybe get new hints at zombies maps. And now we know for a fact that zombies maps don't always come with operations, but at least it gives clarity. Especially when we had a zombies map that just dropped out of the blue with no trailer whatsoever. I really appreciate clarity right now. Based on how Treyarch was in the past, we would only ever at most get like a week to 2 weeks notice of a zombies map coming out. Now we actually have an outline of things to come, and this feels like a different strategy for Treyarch, and maybe they realize they need to switch up their strategy because the community is upset with them and they need to earn back our trust, and this is how you do it. So this video is kind of just me wanting to commend Treyarch and say thank you for this open line of communication. Thank you for this roadmap, and please do more of this in the future. Keep us in the loop. Don't give us these snarky or tweak or cheeky teases. We don't want that. Like, we're already upset with you right now, so anything that we can perceive as even remotely condescending then gets amplified in a negative manner in our mind. And I'm sure you guys don't mean it that way, but it comes off that way. So as a community, we continue to get ever more frustrated. But something like this, which is open, which is clear, which is transparent, goes a long way. And hopefully we can rebuild this community as time goes on. So thank you, Treyarch, for this roadmap. And that's going to wrap things up for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, maybe subscribe for more. I'm going to continue to be covering zombies. So if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you'll enjoy the next one. Have a wonderful day, and bye.